Hello, my dear champions. Welcome back to your very own channel, Baiju 628, and we are continuing our journey in Mission Midterms today with another, I would say, question session of force and pressure. Welcome everyone. Good evening. Good evening. घूर तो नहीं रहा हूं मैं. Yes. So, welcome everyone. Good evening. Namaste. Your day went very bad. अच्छा पकड़ देते हैं. Let's make it good now. Yes. Hello. Nice. Nagendra, it is both online and offline. It's possible to have both online and offline. I don't know in which you registered. Yes. Oh, Adamya. All right. I'll try to remember, but if I call you by your account name, please don't mind. बस बढ़िया जी. So, people, I hope you have revised this force and pressure chapter, right? Must. I hope all of you are also good. Huh? हम तो मस्त हैं. Hello, Shruti, Harsimran, Mayank, Gungun, Rudrakshi, Adamya, Nagendra. हाँ, तो Nagendra, if it's showing online, it must be online then, है ना? Hey, Anshul. Venkat. Okay, I'll call you Venkat then. बढ़िया. ओके, लेट्स गेट द फॉर्मेलिटीज डन. आवाज तो बढ़िया आ रहा है ना? सुनाई बढ़िया दे रहा है एंड दिखाई बढ़िया दे रहा है, और सुनाई बढ़िया दे रहा है, दिखाई बढ़िया दे रहा है. यस. ऑलराइट. Oh, tomorrow is your science unit test. Means today's session you'll enjoy more. Huh? Nice. I'm good, Shruti. Thank you for asking. नहीं sir, not audible. कान चेक कराओ जरा. All right, people. All right. चलो, let's start. ठीक है. How many of you have revised? देखो, मैंने रिवाइज नहीं किया है. And I hope rest of you have revised because today we will do NCERT questions. And you all know, देखो NCERT जरूरी होता है ना? Questions, whatever exam you give, NCERT के exam questions आने तो they are like I would say at most possibility. So let's do NCERT questions today. Some example questions also. ठीक है? Very good. Bhavya, Harsimran, nice. Okay, you are Devansh. Ashish, oh sorry, your name is Adamya. So Adamya has, Harsimran has, Gungun has, online or offline? Oh sorry, you are asking. Languages, देखो, normally if I tell you the truth, Hindi and English. Rest of the language I know very little, you know, kunjum. Yes. अरे हाँ, मेंटी शाम को है भाई 7 बजे. All right, hello Mane, I'm good. How are you? Chalo, come on. Okay, before starting, I'll ask you one thing which you might have seen before. Who is your champion in life? If you have answered this before, you know what to answer. Who is your champion in life? What do you say? Come on. Nice. Adamya, very good. Parents. Right? That's the answer actually. I'm expecting in this because I'm going to ask something after this. Nice. Your goal, correct. See, the reason I ask, or you know, we sometimes end up asking this question is because sometimes you just thank less to people we should thank more, right? For example, our parents. They do a lot for us since our beginning, right? They do everything for us even if you don't ask something. So yes, most common answer is parents. Now there is a way in which you can return the favor. I won't say that's the only way. There are many ways, but this is one of the way. भोकाल हो जाएगा. कैसे? If you are able to give your parents or legal guardians a trip to Australia by enrolling for BST, because Australia जाने के इससे पहले क्या होता था पता है? I used to ask you, do you want to go to Australia and watch the match live? But now it's another angle to it. It's not you alone going. You know? Your parents, your legal guardian will be accompanying you, right? That's why. So this is another gift. It's a possibility you can give by enrolling for BST, because if you are going, your legal guardian or parent will be going with you, and it's a fully paid expense trip. रहना खाना सब कुछ paid है already. ठीक है? That's why हाँ, जीतेंगे हम ही. Nice. So that's why make sure you enroll for BST. It is free. What is BST? I'm hoping everybody knows about BST, है ना? Right? Hello. Yes, है ना? Jendu. It's a difficult name to pronounce, huh? Jendu Ki. ठीक है? You know, right? Yes, Byju's scholarship test. I'll come to this question. What is the force? Don't worry, don't worry. No need to ask it again and again. I saw this question. Don't worry. Right? So it's a Byju's scholarship test. The link is in the description. Make sure you enroll because apart from all the scholarships and all the other benefits, the major benefit which I'm telling you is you along with your legal guardian or your parent can go to Australia to watch the World Cup live. It's in Perth, by the way. ठीक है? 30th October का मैच है इंडिया साउथ अफ्रीका का, वो वाला मैच देखने जा सकते हैं. Right? So that's why. Bilkul, as simple as that. Correct? So, be a champion, watch the champions, make sure you register for BST. Free है यार, और क्या चाहिए? देने में क्या जा रहा है? So make sure you register for BST. Link is in the description. You register कर लो because this is the last week. After this 4th, that is on Sunday, ये खत्म हो चुका होगा. उसके बाद BST देने का chances नहीं है. There were 3 attempts. People who haven't given or haven't registered, make sure you register because on Sunday this is the last test. इसके बाद कोई test नहीं होगा. ठीक है? Yes. Yes. Who has registered? अच्छा, everyone नहीं मान्या. So I'll tell you there are 3 people who will be going from 4th, 5th group 1, 6th, 7th, 8th 1. No, sorry, 4, 5, 6 group 1, 7th, 8th group 1 and 9th, 10th group 1. ठीक है? And everybody who has given round 1, if you do well, you'll get a call for round 2. और round 2 के लिए वो सेंटर पे बुलाएंगे with your passports, your parents' passports. तो ये सब होगा. Nice, very good. Nice, you have registered. चलो चलो ठीक है. So before moving on to questions, someone was saying what is force? Can you answer this? I don't think I need to answer this question. देखो chapter का नाम है force and pressure. Someone was asking, I think Jindu was asking this question. What is force? Can anyone answer this? What is force? Push or pull. A push or pull is force. Simple. Very good. Nice. हाँ खींचो ढकेलो. पुश और पुल एज सिंपल एज दैट. सबसे आसान फोर्स ही है क्या? धक्का मारना है, खींचना, और क्या ही है? पुश है ना. दैट इज सिंपल फोर्स. नाइस, वेरी गुड. तो नाउ दैट यू हैव गॉट योर आंसर, लेट्स मूव ऑन टू क्वेश्चंस. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन इज नाउ. मेंटी नहीं है, थोड़ा फील लेंगे लेकिन मेंटी का. आई विल टेल यू व्हाई मेंटी इज नॉट देयर बिकॉज़ एनसीईआरटी में देयर आर सब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस एंड मेंटी में क्या है ना, आई कांट राइट अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. थोड़ा उसमें दिक्कत होता है. यस, कम ऑन. Give 2 examples each of situations in which you push or pull to change the state of motion of objects. There is a specific requirement, right? You need to change the state of motion. Push. Reshaping clay to make toys. Okay. देखो एक problem है ना? Changing the shape है. If you are reshaping clay, it's not state of motion, right? Push opening drawer. Okay. I think Bhavika, you are saying push opening drawer, clay and atta. अरे शेप चेंज हो रहा है उसमें. किकिंग फुटबॉल. नाइस, वेरी गुड प्रकाश. रबर बैंड, शेप चेंज. हाँ, पुल डोर ओपनिंग. यस. स्क्वीजिंग टूथपेस्ट. आई वुड से अगेन इट्स शेप चेंज. यू आर गेटिंग कंफ्यूज वन इन अ स्मॉल थिंग. स्टेट ऑफ मोशन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स. देखो स्टेट ऑफ मोशन मतलब समथिंग वाज एट रेस्ट, यू ब्रिंग इट टू मोशन, और समथिंग वाज इन मोशन, यू ब्रिंग इट टू रेस्ट. यहां पे इसको बोलेंगे स्टेट ऑफ मोशन चेंज करना, राइट? Pushing a loaded box. Even if you say pushing a box also, that also is fine. It's okay not to add loaded. Squeezing lemon. It's a shape change. Pushing a person. Pushing a person. I hope don't give this answer. It looks little violent. है ना? धक्का दे दिया किसी को. Alright, yes. आटे को पीसना. Shape change. देखो. I'll tell you why I'm talking about this. See, question na very specifically will tell you sometimes कि भाई give me 2 examples of state change, or give me 2 examples of shape change, or give me 2 examples of change in direction. ये हुए 3 अलग अलग तरह के क्वेश्चन. या फिर पूछ सकता है क्वेश्चन कि give me 2 examples of the effects of force. Now you have the liberty of saying either a direction change, either a shape change, either a state change. ठीक है? Yes. So that's why in this question specifically 2 examples are asked for state of motion, either something going from rest to motion or going from motion to rest. वो होगा. ठीक है? So push and pull, it is called as force. इसको बोलते हैं force. अब force के effect क्या क्या हो सकते हैं? It can make a stationary object move or bring a moving object to rest. हमको पता है ये बात. Change the speed of object. भाई if something was moving slowly, if you push it, वो तेजी से move करेगा. You are changing the speed of an object. Change the direction of an object. Yes sir, बिल्कुल है ना. What a batsman does. A ball comes to you, you just give a slight nick. भाई क्रिकेट का सीजन है, क्रिकेट की बात कर लेते हैं. You give a slight nick and it goes back. It's about changing direction of force. Changes the shape of object. हाँ, squeezing a lemon, clay को ऐसे करना. That is all changing the shape, है ना? Pulling water. हाँ, nice. हाँ, ball को उड़ाना, सही बात. Yes, Manya. It's a T20 match between two subjects. Alright, so that's why. Pushing a wheelbarrow, pushing pedals of the bicycle, and whatever answer you have given me, no, they're also correct, by the way. You have given me bullock cart, pulling water from well, opening the drawer. All these are actually correct answers. Not a problem. ठीक है, गलत नहीं होगा इसमें. Pushing a wheelbarrow, pushing pedals of the bicycle, pull के लिए pulling a cart, drawing water from a well by pulling the rope. All these are general life examples, and you can add your own example. लेकिन condition है क्या? कोई चीज रेस्ट से मोशन में आनी चाहिए और या फिर कोई चीज मोशन से रेस्ट में जानी चाहिए, बस. ठीक है, यस, वेरी गुड. चलो बढ़िया, इजी था. पुलिंग अ काउ, पुलिंग, अरे अरे अरे, पुलिंग स्टूडेंट, यस, ठीक है, चल रहा है. ओह, माइन इज मेसी. चलो, एंड आई नो you and I can fight for a very long time to prove who is best. It's your choice. It's my choice. Yes, a blacksmith hammers a hot piece of iron while making a tool. Okay. How does the force due to hammering affect the piece of iron? चलो जल्दी बताओ. So what is happening? A blacksmith, right? Blacksmith कौन होता है? लुहार, है ना? A blacksmith hammers a hot piece of iron, tuck tuck tuck, while making a tool. How does the force due to hammering affect the piece of iron? Very good. It changes its shape of object. Changes the shape. Due to muscular force of blacksmith, there will be change in shape. Very good. It changes the shape. Shape of object. Shape change. Force change. Yes, very good. Force change the shape. You are right. है ना? लेकिन there is a condition ना. If you take an iron rod and if you just keep on hitting, as such the shape doesn't change unless you heat it, है ना? Yes. So the thing is, change in shape occurs, but to do that, what we do is we first of all heat the iron rod. When it is glowing hot, means that it is soft, and that's when you do the shape change wala thing. You start hammering, है ना? Yes. मैं आंसर भी दे रहा हूँ, नहीं दे रहा हूँ? Correct. Yeah, we can make any shape if it is flexible, if it is, I would say, malleable or ductile, right? है ना? Ductility क्या होता है? To make into wires. Malleability क्या होता है? To make into sheets. तो soft होगा तभी हो सकता है ये बात. And that's when it is hot. So change in shape is occurring due to increase in temperature. It gets softened and applied force changes the shape. ठीक है? Yes, बहुत अच्छे. अरे भाई कमेंट पढ़ते हैं, बट क्या होता है ना, समटाइम्स आई रीड कमेंट्स, आई जस्ट हैव नो टाइम टू टेक द नेम एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई जस्ट कीप लाफिंग. Yeah, lemon can be example, but here it was a specific question. No, it is about the blacksmith hammering a rod of iron. That's why. So lemon can be example of changing the shape with force. Very good, people. Chalo, next question. This one looks a little big. An inflated balloon was pressed against a wall after it had been rubbed with a piece of synthetic cloth. Okay. It was found that the balloon sticks to the wall. What force might be responsible for the attraction between the balloon and the wall? Jaldi batao. Nagendra is saying electrostatic. Harsimran, we can write applied force. That's kind of enough. Atomacy. Hire me. If you add value, then anybody will hire you. और अभी अब पढ़ाई करो यार अभी तो. Electrostatic. Is it static electricity? Yes. Electrostatic force. Very good, people. That's true, Mayank. Static. Hold on. So electrostatic force is different, and if you say only static force as such is no force. Okay. Static pressure बाद में आएगा, लेकिन static force as such नहीं होता है. Correct. Uncharged body attract. You can say both ways. A charged body attracts an uncharged body, and uncharged body attracts a charged body, kind of phrase. Nice. Electrostatic force. Everybody knows about this, no? देखो, अब दो तरह की forces हमने पढ़ी हैं. See, I'm telling you everyone, this session is also like a revision session, ना? क्वेश्चन में कुछ है, लेकिन उस क्वेश्चन को आंसर टू आंसर दैट पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन यू शुड नो अ वैरायटी ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट्स. वन इज नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स, फोर्सेस दैट कैन बी एक्सर्टेड विदाउट रिक्वायरिंग एनी कॉन्टैक्ट. जिसको कॉन्टैक्ट नहीं चाहिए वो नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स है. व्हाट आर द नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स वी हैव लर्न? कौन कौन सी पढ़ी हुई है हमने? यस, कौन? व्हाट ऑल नॉन? ग्रेविटी, वेरी गुड जोशिदा. ग्रेविटेशनल, मैग्नेटिक, हाँ ग्रेविटी, इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक एंड मैग्नेटिक, वेरी गुड. सो ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स, इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स एंड मैग्नेटिक फोर्स में तीन तरह का नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट पढ़ा है जिनको कि दे डोंट रिक्वायर टच, विदाउट टचिंग ऑल्सो दे वर्क, लाइक ऑल द, है ना, द म्यूटेंट हमने जो पढ़े थे, हम तो नहीं कर सकते, राइट? सो इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक इज वन ऑफ देम, है ना, वन ऑफ दोस फोर्सेस इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक. नाउ what happens when you rub a balloon with a synthetic cloth? Because of friction, this is called as charging by friction. देखो चीजों को चार्ज करने भी तीन तरीके हैं. There are three ways of charging things. It's not in your syllabus right now, लेकिन क्या होता है, तीन ways हैं. क्या है? Charging by friction, charging by conduction, charging by induction. This particular rubbing वाला part ना, this is charging by friction. And I know you have that one very famous example. You have a comb and you do this rubbing with your hairs. I won't do it. So kach, you do it and you bring it near to the pieces of paper. और वो चिपकने लगते हैं, है ना? They start getting attracted. This is all electrostatic force only, right? हाँ, उड़ने से बचने वाली शक्ति. बलून फटे. Yes. Oh. So this 1, 2, 3, no, they're all round 1 only. They're not round 2 right now. So if you have given 1 and the rest of them are not showing, it's okay. ठीक है? So that's why force responsible for the attraction between the balloon and wall is electrostatic force. If someone asks you कि भाई क्या हो गया, what happened when you rubbed a synthetic cloth with a balloon, you can say charges got transferred and that's how the balloon got charged. This is called as charging by friction. ठीक है? इसको बोलते हैं हम charging by friction. Alright? अभी नहीं, फ्यूचर में पढ़ोगे. बिल्कुल, yes, आज हराएंगे. Alright people, चलो, come on, next question. Okay, nice. Manya, wait for the call. If you have cleared the cutoff, then they will surely call you for round 2. नहीं, अरे चिपक जाता है. हल्का बलून लो यार, बहुत भारी और बहुत बड़ा बलून मत लो. Alright, चलो. Name the forces acting on a plastic bucket containing water held above. हाँ, this is a slightly upper level question. थोड़ा सा बस. Containing water held above ground level in your hand. Discuss why the forces acting on the bucket do not bring a change in its state of motion. This question can be answered in different ways in different grades actually. So I'm hoping I'm looking for what answer you give. Gravity, friction and buoyant force. Atomacy is saying. Birthday पे टेप because net force is 0. That's a good thing. So Nagendra is saying because net force is 0. Oh, nice. Gravitation and muscular force are balanced. Shagunla is saying. I know your account name it's different, I think. I remember. समझ नहीं आया. देखो, I'll tell you. अच्छा, you don't understand. देखो, ध्यान से सुनो. I'll explain this question in both the languages. Name the forces acting on a plastic bucket containing water held above ground level in your hand. एक देखो प्लास्टिक का बाल्टी है ना? सर के ऊपर रखा हुआ है उसको, उसके अंदर पानी भी है. क्वेश्चन है डिस्कस व्हाई द फोर्सेस एक्टिंग ऑन द बकेट डू नॉट ब्रिंग अ चेंज इन इट्स स्टेट ऑफ मोशन. भाई जब ये फोर्स और जब ये बाल्टी आपके सर के ऊपर है, क्या ऐसा है उस पर फोर्स नहीं लग रहे हैं? फोर्स तो लग रहे हैं, बट यू डोंट सी एनी चेंज इन इट्स स्टेट ऑफ मोशन. क्यों? दैट इज द क्वेश्चन. ओके, यस. ओह यस, योर नेम इज प्राची, आई फॉरगॉट. यस मानिया, डोंट लूज होप, वेट फॉर द कॉल. अभी थर्ड राउंड होने दो, उसके बाद फाइनली कॉल्स आएंगे आई थिंक. Nice, है ना? Net force is zero. I have told this to you. See, don't be confused with this, sir. Every time when I apply force, should I see a change? Should I see an effect of force? Not necessarily, because it's not just force which should show you a change. It is net force. Bhai, if I keep this remote on my hand like this, force है इस पे? Yes, there is force, sir. How do you know? Gravity, earth is attracting the remote. Yes, sir. My hand is supporting the remote. Yes, sir. So there are multiple forces acting. But you know what? There is still no change. It is at rest. Why? Because net force is zero. Sir, how net force is zero? Bhai, gravity खींच रहा है. My hand is, pushing it upwards. Net force is zero. If net force is zero, means there is no change in the state of motion. And that is the key. अब देखो, अब same thing है. अब मेरे को ऐसे पकड़ने वाली इमेज नहीं मिली तो मैंने ये डाल दी. अब ध्यान से देखो. This is muscular force, right? The force with which you are able to push the bucket up. जिससे आप ऊपर फेंक रहे हो वो कौन है? Muscular force. आपके बाजुओं में, हाँ, yes, आपके बाजुओं में जान थी तो आपने इसको धकेला, right? You had muscles, you had power, so that's why you were able to give this force, right? It's called a muscular force, correct, है ना? Yes. हाँ, yes. So that's why, है ना? And this was gravitational force. So this is a case of balanced forces. Gravitational force is getting balanced by muscular force. Net force is zero. That is why there is no change in the state of motion, right? Correct? Unbalanced hota. If there was an unbalanced force, for example, I am holding it, it is at rest. If I leave it, now when it was dropping, it was an unbalanced force. Okay? Easy? Yes? Heat wala chapter, is it? Don't worry, we'll do it again. मतलब we'll do questions on heat chapter again. You want difficult questions, है ना? अरे NCERT में easy questions ही हैं. I told you, these two forces are equal and in opposite direction. There is no change in the state of motion. Easy. ठीक है? So people, I know you want difficult questions. Easy भी कर लेते हैं. At least get our basics clear. And today we have a few difficult questions also. ठीक है? Understand now? Very good. बहुत अच्छे. And yes, people who are new, अगर कोई नया है तो ध्यान से सुनो. And who hasn't subscribed, let's be a part of our universe. 25,000. I told you. छोटा छोटा milestone है. 25,000 first. So 25,000, we are already around what 19,000 around. So let's do this 25,000 very quickly. If you haven't pressed the subscribe button, make sure you press the subscribe button. बहुत जरूरी है भाई. The family should grow. बड़ा होने का अपने को, ठीक है? That's why. Make sure that you press the subscribe button and be a part of this family because we are doing a lot of things. बहुत कुछ हो रहा है यहाँ पे. And if you would only know, तुमको तभी पता चलेगा if you are a subscriber to the channel. That's why, ठीक है? Yes. हाँ, क्लास 8 नहीं है, क्लास 7 तक. डोंट वरी, चैनल तो एक ही है. 7th क्लास में हीट है. विल डू द क्वेश्चंस ऑन हीट. पक्का? ओके, ठीक है. हरसिमरन इज सेइंग स्टिल टीचर्स डे. पक्का 20 के? अरे 25 के. 100% प्रॉमिस कर सकते हैं हम लोग मिशन मिड टर्म में. 25 के तो कर ही सकते हैं. क्या बात कर रहे हो, राइट? ओह नाइस. अच्छा, यू आर गिविंग आंसर्स फॉर दिस. Look at the question, guys. Come on. When we press the bulb of a dropper with its nozzle kept in water, the air in the dropper is seen to escape in the form of bubbles. Nice. In Maharashtra it is there, huh? Okay, everybody is saying D. Anybody? Mayank is saying A. Kya yaar, Mayank? Once we release the pressure on the bulb, water gets filled in the dropper. Okay. The rise of water in the dropper is due to. देखो भाई, pressure of water या atmospheric pressure. I understand there can be two things. Yes. Okay. See, listen. I'll explain you the question first. क्या होता है जब ड्रॉपर यूज किया है कभी? वो पोलियो ड्रॉप वाला ड्रॉपर जो बोलते हैं. If you just put it inside liquid, if you press करो तो क्या होता है? ऐसे बुर 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 गैस निकल जाता है. The gas leaves, right, in form of bubbles. And when you release it, the water or the liquid fills inside the dropper, है ना? That's how it works. Question is, the rise of water in the dropper is due to what? Pressure of water, gravity of earth, shape of rubber bulb, or the atmospheric pressure? I know you are all saying atmospheric pressure. That's kind of true. But pressure of water क्यों नहीं होगा? Yes, pressure of water क्यों नहीं है? सही. That is another question I'm asking you. Why is pressure of water not true? Is it like does it have zero contribution? Oh, nice, Harsimran. Yeah, you remember. Buoyant force. देखो, buoyant force is different thing. I'm good, Disha. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Yes. What do you think? I'll tell you. See, देखो, प्रेशर ऑफ वाटर भी थोड़ा सा होगा क्योंकि लेवल ऑफ वाटर उसके ऊपर है. आपका ड्रॉपर यहाँ पे है एंड योर वाटर लेवल इज हियर. Slightly it is there, but the thing is, atmospheric pressure is so much. It is like 3-4 elements, right? So when you push the air out, inside air pressure is less. अब air pressure less है और यहाँ पर क्या है? There is water pressure also and atmospheric pressure also, but atmospheric pressure is way higher than this small water pressure. That is why it is able to fill it inside. ठीक है? Yes? Oh, nice, हाँ. ऐसे, ऐसे. Yes. Oh, all right. See, 15th of September, mission midterm. After mission midterm, whatever is chapters is left, no, we'll cover all of them. Don't worry. Yes. So, atmosphere. The envelope of air around Earth. Atmosphere क्या है? You are sitting under an ocean of air. हम कहाँ बैठे हुए हैं? हम भाई ऐसे ocean of air के नीचे बैठे हुए हैं. And you have so much air above you. That is why weight of this air column is actually the atmospheric pressure we are talking about, right? The weight of the air column over a unit area of Earth's surface is called as atmospheric pressure. And this, the answer which you gave me is actually the answer of how we are able to drink water or any liquid from a straw. हमको लगता है you are sucking the liquid. No. You are not sucking the liquid. You are sucking the air. When you suck the air, pressure decreases, outside pressure becomes more. और वो क्या करता है? That presses the water or the liquid to go inside the straw so that you can drink it. बस है ना? Yes. हाँ, I've taught this many times. You're right actually. अब यहाँ देख लो. हाँ, let's watch this again ना. वो bubble निकलने अच्छा लगता है. अच्छा, you won't see it now. So rise of water is due to atmospheric pressure. You understood this? Very good. And answer is option D. Harsimran, I can come someday. Don't worry. When you suck air, why is the liquid in your mouth? Mayank, you know यार, ये तो पता ही तुमको. Why don't we feel atmospheric pressure? Ah, nice. Ashish, because your body is accustomed to it. It is made in such a manner that it is applying equal pressure on the outside. That is why. एक बार हाँ जल्दी I'll talk. I want to come one day. एक दिन ऐसी normal session लेने आ जाएंगे. चलो, which one of the following forces is a contact force? Which one of the following forces is a contact force? What do you say? Prakash says B. Gungun says B. अच्छा, मान्या उसमें ये भी आएगा. ओके, ठीक है. देखो अभी तो क्या है कि रेस्ट ऑफ द चैप्टर्स विल टेक केयर अच्छे से. ये वाला चैप्टर हो सकता है थोड़ा आगे आए, हो सकता है आपके एग्जाम के बाद कवर हुई चैप्टर. इट्स ओके, डरो मत, कोई बात नहीं. मिड टर्म तो दे दो अच्छे से, लेकिन फाइनल तक तो पूरा कवर होना ही है वैसे भी, है ना. दैट्स व्हाई. फ्रिक्शन यू आर सेइंग, कांटेक्ट फोर्स तो सर वी ऑल नो व्हिच नीड्स कांटेक्ट. दैट इज व्हाई नो. फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटी इज अ नॉन कांटेक्ट फोर्स. कांटेक्ट फोर्स क्या होते हैं? टू और मोर ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर इन फिजिकल कांटेक्ट विद ईच अदर. जैसे कि यू कैन नॉट अप्लाई द फोर्स फ्रॉम योर मसल्स विदाउट टचिंग समथिंग. पुश करोगे, पुल करोगे, भाई टच तो करोगे. दैट इज व्हाई मस्कुलर फोर्स इज अ कांटेक्ट फोर्स. फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स इट्स आल्सो अ कांटेक्ट फोर्स. Hey Aisha, it's okay. Is there anything there which opposes friction? Which opposes friction if you are asking me? See, friction itself is an opposing force. It opposes relative motion. कोई चीज जो friction को oppose करती हो, as such तो यार पढ़ने में नहीं आया अब तक. Right? Yes. So, your name was Bhavika? No. So, NCERT तो it's all available online, free. Not a problem. Byju's website पे भी पड़ा हुआ है, right? Okay. So frictional force is a contact force. बिना टच किए frictional force काम ही नहीं करता है, right? So non-contact forces are three. You told me before: gravitational, electrostatic, magnetic, right? You all know this, by the way. So it is only the force of friction which is the contact force. Force of gravity, no. Magnetic, no. Electrostatic, no. Easy, simple question है ना? No. See. Okay, people, Atomesi has a very, very interesting statement. Listen, ध्यान से सुनो. He's saying, or she's saying, I don't know what's you're a girl or a boy. Can we say it is, so he's, I'll call you, Atomesi is saying that relative motion, can we say that relative motion opposes friction? True or false? Yes. True or false? What is static electricity? Static electricity electrostatics को बोलते हैं. देखो, static electricity मतलब charges हैं which are not moving. They are static. They are at rest. Because of that, whatever effect you see, that is what we call as static electricity or electrostatics. True. Bilkul Mayank. So, see, the question, the statement was, is there something which opposes friction? And can we say that relative motion opposes friction? ठीक है, I'll tell you why. This statement is not actually correct. Why? Friction came into picture when there was relative motion. है ना? फ्रिक्शन था इसीलिए मोशन नहीं हुआ, मोशन था इसीलिए फ्रिक्शन आया, राइट? तो कौन पहले आया वाला क्वेश्चन है यहाँ पे, है ना? सो दिस वाज, देयर वाज रिलेटिव मोशन बिटवीन टू ऑब्जेक्ट्स, दैट इज व्हाई फ्रिक्शन केम इनटू पिक्चर. ठीक है, यस. माने आई आंसर दिस, नो? स्टैटिक मतलब रेस्ट, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मतलब चार्जेस. ओके, यस. ओह नाइस. So Atomesi, you got your answer, na? That statement is not actually correct. Because of relative motion, friction came. फ्रिक्शन की वजह से रिलेटिव मोशन नहीं हुआ. ठीक है, यस. Definition of friction, if you ask me, friction is an opposing force, or friction is a force which opposes the relative motion between two objects. मेरे को लगा था कोई तो बोलेगा ये अंडा मुर्गी वाला एग्जाम्पल. नाइस. माने आंसर दिस. चलो अगला क्वेश्चन, दिस वन. आंसर दिस इज ऑल्सो इजी. जल्दी बताओ. हाउ डू वी मेजर फोर्स? देखो, फोर्स मेजर करने के ना बहुत तरीके हैं. Easiest one is spring scale. It will tell you how much force or weight an object of is. तुम किसी चीज को पुल कर रहे हो, बीच में स्प्रिंग बैलेंस लगा दो, it will tell you how much force you are applying. A, maximum in A. अच्छा, मिनिमम किस में होगा? नागेंद्र इज सेइंग D. इक्वल इन ऑल केसेस. ओह नाइस. ये वाला लग रहा है, थोड़े मिक्स आंसर आ रहे हैं इसके अंदर. A and D आई एम गेटिंग. So people don't get confused with the liquid cases. सर केवल हाइट देखेंगे या फिर वेट देखेंगे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा, है ना? माने यू गॉट द आंसर, नो? स्टैटिक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वाला. नाइस. लेस एरिया मोर प्रेशर. भाई देखो, ब्रिक तो सेम है ना, द ब्रिक इज सेम, means the weight of brick is also same. What matters now? Matters is the contact area. If area is less, pressure is more. Now a brick is kept in three different ways on a table as shown. The pressure exerted by the brick on the table will be. Exemplar question नहीं है. Exemplar के questions are naturally tending to be little difficult than NCERT. A, B and C. This A वाला block is actually kept like this. हाँ, इसी को लेते हैं. चलो. For example, there is thickness. This is length. ठीक है, this is length, this is breadth, this is thickness. A वाला is like this. ठीक है. B वाला is like this, ऐसे. C वाला is like this. समझ गए? हाँ. Okay, माने I'll answer this by the end. Correct, Aisha. Very good. Alright, so that's why. देखो, प्रेशर क्या होता है? परपेंडिकुलर फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन ए यूनिट एरिया, यानी कि फोर्स अपॉन एरिया, न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर, यूनिट इज पास्कल, वी ऑल नो दिस. नाउ द थिंग इज, इफ सरफेस एरिया डिक्रीजेस, भाई एरिया कहां है? डिनोमिनेटर में है ना. एरिया इज इन द बॉटम. इफ एरिया डिक्रीजेस, प्रेशर इंक्रीजेस. सिंपल. इफ एरिया इंक्रीजेस, प्रेशर डिक्रीजेस. ऑलराइट, नाइस. सो हियर इन केस ए, can someone tell me which two dimensions are in contact to the surface? देखो, तीन तरह के डायमेंशन है, लेंथ, ब्रेड्थ एंड हाइट, है ना? If I tell you this is length, this is breadth and this is height, in A, which two dimensions are in contact? Length and height you are saying, Jashita. Agash is saying breadth and nice, breadth and height. Actually in A, breadth and height are in contact. In C, it is length and in breadth are in contact. B के अंदर क्या था? breadth और length were in contact. नाइस नाइस, वेरी गुड. सो ए के अंदर क्या है, ब्रेड्थ और हाइट कांटेक्ट में है, राइट. सरफेस एरिया इज लेस, प्रेशर इज मोर. इन सी सरफेस एरिया इज द मैक्सिमम, प्रेशर इज द मिनिमम. इजी है ना. करेक्ट, वेरी गुड पीपल. तो मैक्सिमम प्रेशर विल बी इन केस ए, मिनिमम विल बी इन केस सी, और मॉडरेट बीच वाला होगा बी में. ठीक है, नाइस. हाउ टू मेजर काइनेटिक एनर्जी? Harshit, I can tell you, if you measure velocity and if you measure mass separately, kinetic energy निकल सकता है. और भी तरीके हैं, आप इसको निकाल सकते हो वर्क एनर्जी थ्योरम से भी, लेकिन अभी बात नहीं करेंगे उस पर. ठीक है आशीष, आई टोल्ड दिस टू यू, है ना. स्प्रिंग स्केल यूज करके यू कैन फाइंड द हाउ मच फोर्स. राइट, वेरी गुड. हाँ अच्छा, देखो दिशा को अभी नया नया पढ़ा हुआ है दिशा ने. नाइस. दिशा, हैव यू रीच्ड वर्क एनर्जी थ्योरम? नो, आई डोंट थिंक यू हैव रीच्ड वर्क एनर्जी थ्योरम. अभी नहीं पहुंचे होंगे. Very good. चलो, next question. A girl is pushing a box towards east direction. All right. है ना? Nice, हर्षित. काश. अच्छा, आज वो लेसन स्टार्ट होगा ना? ठीक है. अच्छा है, बढ़िया है. In which direction should her friend push the box so that it moves faster in the same direction? जल्दी बताओ. Aisha is saying east. Shakuntala, you are saying east, okay? Someone is saying WE. Gungun, WE. Everybody is saying east, no, right? So, easy. See, she was pushing in the east direction and she was moving in the east direction. Ab agar if you give another force in the same direction, then only force will add, no? If you want to add two forces, you have to make their direction same. यानी कि दूसरा force should also be in the east direction, right? Force can change the speed of a moving body. Net force बढ़ जाता है if both have a same direction. Then only they get added, right? Force acting in the same direction, उनका addition कर दो. Resistor force acts in the common direction. Simple, right? Yeah, I know. It's okay. Unbalanced force. Nice, very good, very good. It's the unbalanced force only. Correct. Nice, Disha. चलो, next question. Does the force of gravitation exist between two astronauts in space? इसको बताओ जरा फटाफट. Mane, I'll answer this to you. Don't worry. I think this is the I think second last question or last question. इसके बाद पक्का. प्रेशर के लिए हर्षित वी हैव प्रेशर गेजेस, है ना. अलग अलग प्रेशर मेजरमेंट प्रेशर गेजेस होते हैं जहां से आप मेजर कर सकते हो. फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट बिटवीन टू एस्ट्रोनॉट्स इन स्पेस. Thank God I got you people to give at least one wrong answer. देखो, force of gravitation, what are the requirements for force of gravitation? Let me ask you something. What are the requirements for force of gravitation? क्या क्या चाहिए? Never. अच्छा, okay. Mass. Jashida says mass. Mass of a body. देखो, force of gravitation, we tend to forget about it because sometimes its value is so less, the force value, but it is there. Force acting between any two bodies having mass. Do we have mass? Yes sir, we have mass. Then which means if two astronauts are there in the space, gravitational force ये तो बोलता है भाई, अगर तुम, if I tell you the actual formula, it is F equals G m1 m2 by r square. G कांस्टेंट है, m1 m2 दो मासेस हैं, r डिस्टेंस है उनके बीच का, राइट. r इज द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन दोस टू मासेस. मास है, फोर्स होगा. सो इफ देयर आर टू एस्ट्रोनॉट्स, every object in universe, whether small or large, exerts a force. Yes, force of gravitation will exist. लेकिन सर दिखता नहीं है हमको. Yes, दिखता नहीं है हमको. Space में, I'll tell you one, there is a video on YouTube, I'll tell you, very simple video. ISS, the International Space Station, you can say whatever is inside there, you can say there is no net force on it, है ना. That is why they are floating. No net force on it, that's why they are just floating. अगर आप एक डब्बे के अंदर, स्पेस में, अगर आप एक डब्बे के अंदर नमक लेते हो and you shake it ऐसे ऐसे, पता है क्या होता है? थोड़ी देर बाद वो पूरा नमक ऐसे 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 एक बॉल की तरफ बनने लगता है. सोचो, what did I say? In space, if everything is there, you take a bowl, inside there is salt. Salt कितना है? थोड़ा थोड़ा होता है ना. You just shake it once. After some time, this salt will start forming clumps because of force of gravitation. That's why. Yes. So it will, yes, it is lesser than our mass. I would say because of inertia, you will see very negligible effect, लेकिन होगा. Right? So that's why. If force of gravitation will exist. ठीक है? Thank you, Aisha. Harsimran, someday. कभी, शायद, काश. Today we are sending Australia. क्या पता tomorrow we are sending to ISS. Then maybe. Yes. Correct. ये बताओ जल्दी. This one is easy, but it's you will give me very quick answer. जल्दी बताओ. क्या है इसका? Observe the vessel A, B, C, D shown in the figure carefully. Volume of water taken in each vessel is as shown. Arrange them in the order of decreasing pressure. Decreasing pressure. Maximum किसका होगा? D, B, C, A you are saying, D, B, C and A. D, B, C, A. पक्का? B, D, A, C. अरे इसमें गलती कर रहे हो. अरे ध्यान से देखो, दिस इज एग्जाम्पलर क्वेश्चन. नोटिस, सी फॉर लिक्विड्स प्रेशर में क्या होता है? प्रेशर इज ओनली डिपेंडिंग ऑन डेप्थ. फॉर्मूला बोलूं अगर तो रो जी एच आता है. डेंसिटी, ग्रेविटी और हाइट. भाई डेंसिटी, इफ लिक्विड इज सेम, डेंसिटी इज सेम. ग्रेविटी, फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटी सेम है ना, प्लैनेट सेम है, तो ओनली हाइट. सो आई एम टेलिंग यू, focus on in liquids, the pressure only depends on how much depth is there. Shape of vessel पे depend नहीं करता है, कितना पानी है depend नहीं करता है. It only depends on the height or the depth at which you are trying to measure the pressure. अब जितना नीचे जाओगे, the more the depth, more is the pressure. So focus in all these four. Highest depth or highest height of water was in D. उसके बाद B, उसके बाद A और लीस्ट चीज. So DBAC was the answer, not DBCA. बहुत लोग DBCA बोल रहे थे यार. Right? So that's why DBAC is the answer. Yes, rho GH. Density, gravity and height. Disha, you will learn, don't worry. और ये तो मैंने बहुत आसान वाला बताया और अच्छे अच्छे फॉर्मूले आएंगे in pressure, in fluids. Right? So that's why in liquids I'm telling you, don't forget. This is the most important thing जहां पर question will try to confuse you बहुत बार. क्या होना है? अगर liquid same है ना, if liquid is same, only and only focus on height किसका ज्यादा है. If height is more, pressure is more, the end. ठीक है? Okay? Nice. चलो. People, make sure all of you are on Telegram. Link is in the description. Telegram पे होना बहुत जरूरी है because all the notes for your midterm, everything we are giving over there only. ठीक है? Yes. हाँ, फोर्स अच्छे से पढ़ना दिशा, बहुत जरूरी है ना, because every other concept, pressure वगैरह सब कुछ फोर्स से ही आ सकता है. Yes, very good. I know. All right, people, don't worry, we have got you covered. है ना? Chill मारो, अच्छे से पढ़ो, be regular and take care, and we'll take care of the rest. All right? Yeah, DBAC is the answer. ठीक है. Static electricity क्या होता है? देखो, I'm telling you very quickly. Static electricity क्या होता है? Electricity और charges which are at rest. हम जब चीजों को रब करते हैं, insulators में normally static electricity आता है. ठीक है? क्या होता है? Because of charges which are at rest. चार्जेस जो मूव नहीं कर रहे, कंडक्टर कैसे होते हैं? दे कैन कंडक्ट द चार्जेस, तो वहां पे वो मूव करते हैं, तो इसलिए वहां पर करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी होता है मूविंग चार्जेस. स्टैटिक होता है रेस्ट वाले, यानी कि टिके हुए चार्जेस, उसको बोलते हैं स्टैटिक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. ठीक है? यस. अगला लाइव वेरी सून, डोंट वरी. हाँ, दिस टाइम आई थिंक आई एम कमिंग ओनली, डोंट वरी. आएंगे लाइव पक्का टेलीग्राम पे. People, make sure you like this session if you think I helped you out today in this session, right? लाइक करना बहुत जरूरी है, शेयर करना और भी जरूरी है. लाइक तो कर ही दो, अभी कर दो जल्दी जल्दी. ठीक है? शेयर इट टू योर फ्रेंड्स, टू योर क्लासमेट्स. मेक श्योर यू स्प्रेड दिस नॉलेज एंड सब्सक्राइब इफ यू हैवंट डन ऑलरेडी. बहुत जरूरी है. ठीक है? लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब एंड yeah, I'm there on Telegram. I mean, I'll come live on Telegram this time. Disha, you also join please, है ना? चलो, take care students. Bye bye. Thank you.